Tada, 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 tada. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. My name is Arewa and welcome you to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is the Yoruba and English channel, so méjèèjì ni mo máa ń sọ papọ̀ ní ibi báyìí. Thank you guys once again for joining me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for coming back to this channel. For any of your advert support, donation, or for any discussion whatsoever, my contact is going to be down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you once again, guys. Let's get into today's show. Before I jump into today's show, I'm sorry that you did not see me yesterday. It is because of a rain. You can see I am wearing a nightgown, a pajamas. This is me wearing a pajamas because agbára òjò. What is the English of agbára òjò? Flood has carried our house away. Omi ti gbélé Arewa lọ. Gbogbo aṣọ wa tá fọ̀ síta, gbogbo aṣọ Arewa yín omi ti gbé lọ. Omi ti gbé gbogbo aṣọ lọ. Òun la ṣe wọ pajamas yìí. In case of incasity, if agbára carry some clothes or pass your house, kindly help me send it back. Lè sọ agbára lè gbáṣọ yẹn gba wájú ilé yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa faṣọ ránṣẹ́. Gbogbo pátá àti bra àti kọ́mú, gbogbo brescia ni agbára òjò ti gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Òun là ṣe jáde lánàá tó dára tó tá máa wọ̀. Àṣà lè gbọ́yàn gbàràgàdà wá. Kò sí kọ́mú tá fẹ́ wọ̀. Agbára òjò ti gbé gbogbo aṣọ tá sá síta. Ó ti gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ tẹ́ bá wa rí agbára, tá bá wa rí aṣọ wa níwájú ilé yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tágbàrá bá gbà wájú ilé yín bọjá. Ẹ bá wa nawọ́ gún aṣọ àtàwọn pátá àtàwọn brescia Arewa. Kẹ́ bá wa fi ránṣẹ́ torí eléyìí sún wa. It's not pajamas le mari wa. Pajamas gan mo lọ yá ni somebody own. It's not my own. Anyway, let's enter today's show. I want to, analyze the issue of Funke Akindele, the separation of her husband that was announced by her husband, Mr. Abdubelu, JJC. They call me JJC. And their political ambition or career or intention or funding or supporting that cause the whole kasala. I'm going to analyze that. And Paul, àwọn P Square, they say before I enter that one, let me quickly clarify something, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, especially concerning the issue of Itele and his previous baby mamas, and his current situation, and all the controversy that surrounds Itele, Tambolo Itele, because I see that a lot of speakers, especially on Facebook, a lot of bloggers and speakers on Facebook are actually, is it that they are getting the story wrong, or because I think they didn't do their investigation. They don't even know what started, because mo wo show blogger kan, even the caps that one she calling show, they started cursing and laying curses and abusing the second wife of Itele, the one that had twins, they had 4 children for him. They started abusing her, they started cursing her. People are calling in to be laying curses and abusing the lady. That she came to come and drag Itele, is 70,000 not enough, this and that. Now, I guess a lot of them, don't understand exactly what is going on. Now, let me, should I play the video of what the woman came out and did a video? I'm wondering if I should play the video first before I do this little explanation. I think let me do this little explanation in clarifying some facts for some people, especially some speakers and bloggers, like I said earlier. Now, what happened is that, I don't know, maybe I should speak Yoruba. Then so Yoruba, no, ma tún sọ English. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé gbogbo yẹn get story yẹn wrong. Second wife, ìyàwó Itele, ìyẹn tó bí ìbejì, ọlọ́mọ mẹ́rin fún. Òun kọ́ ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀ Itele wá sí public pé kó wá drag. Woman yẹn kọ́ ló gbé Itele wá sí public wá drag. In fact, it is even Itele that is bringing that woman out to drag, to tarnish the image of that woman. The woman is not the one that brought the story to social media. The woman did not complain that 70,000 is not enough. The woman is not the one that brought Itele to be discussing about her baby daddy. It is not the woman. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Itele ní girlfriend méjì nínú movie industry wọn. Ó ti fẹ́ kan rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń pè ní Tèmítọ́pẹ́. Kò ìwọ̀n àti yẹn Tèmítọ́pẹ́ yẹn àti ìyàwó kẹta tí Ìtèlè fẹ́ yẹn tó fẹ́ gbà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tán tó wà nílé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ òun Tèmítọ́pẹ́ yẹn àti lady yẹn makeup artist ni ìyàwó tó tí Ìtèlè ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ yẹn actress náà ni òun àti ìyàwó Ìtèlè yẹn wọ́n máa jọ ń jà gan. Mo mí ní ìyàwó tuntun tí Ìtèlè fẹ́ nígbà tó ṣẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́ tán òun àti yẹn máa ń jà gidi gan ni. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ yẹn wá ti travel ó wá ní ọ̀rẹ́ kan tó yẹ pé ìyẹn náà ṣe fíìmù Débánkẹ́ ló ń pè yẹn. Débánkẹ́ yẹn post nǹkan kan sórí Snapchat títí ẹ̀ bóyá Débánkẹ́ yẹn gbàgbé wípé Tèmítọ́pẹ́ tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ òun tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ex-girlfriend Ìtèlè ó wà lórí Snapchat òun. Ó post ibi tóun àti ibi tí Débánkẹ́ yẹn àti Ìtèlè tó ti jọ ń ṣe loving dovey tó ti ń kiss tó ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi. Ìyẹn that one made a video and posted it àti Débánkẹ́ posted it on a snap. Now that Tèmítọ́pẹ́ that happens to be an ex that everybody knows them in industry, that even his wife, that is his current wife, and that Tèmítọ́pẹ́ used to fight before that one traveled out. That Tèmítọ́pẹ́ saw the snap of Débánkẹ́ and started quarreling with Débánkẹ́. Débánkẹ́, how can you be doing all these things with Itele? Everybody knows that everybody knows me and Itele to be ex. How would you feel if me, I am doing all these things that the way you are doing with Itele and posting it boldly, if I am doing all these things with Nini Owo? Now, who is Nini Owo? Nini Owo is also an actor like Itele. Nini Owo is, what Tèmítọ́pẹ́ said in that area means that Débánkẹ́ is also dating Nini Owo. Now, she's not telling that Débánkẹ́ that, how would you feel if me, I am doing all this lovey-dovey with Nini Owo and post it? How would you feel? So, both Tèmítọ́pẹ́ and Débánkẹ́, they started dragging themselves back and forth because of Itele. Both of them are Itele's side chick, girlfriend, làwọn méjèèjì. Àwọn méjèèjì wá ń jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bára wọn jà nítorí Ìtèlè tó jẹ́ pé married man la mọ̀ sí tó ti níyàwó sílé. Ẹ̀yin girlfriend méjì tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ actor, Ìtèlè tẹ́ ẹ jáde lórí actor ni, tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ actress ẹ ń jà lórí actor Ìtèlè, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bára yín jà. Ìtèlè yìí dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́ ń jà lórí ọkọ léèyàn kan ni. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ ti jáde nìyẹn. Àwọn girl méjèèjì tán jọ ń bára wọn jà lórí Ìtèlè, àwọn girlfriend díẹ̀ méjèèjì tán jẹ́ actress tán jọ ń jà lórí Ìtèlè, òun ibi tọ́rọ̀ ti jáde nìyẹn wá sí public. Àwọn táwọn èèyàn ń drag pé ti ẹ̀ ní tìjú, ẹ pera yín ní role model, ẹ ń bára yín jà lórí Ìtèlè ọkọ ọlọ́kọ, is a married man. Now, somebody that knows Itele from his previous life now wrote something out different, like 3 or 4 of them wrote something out that this Itele that you people are saying married man, that these ones are not ashamed. Even Itele self is not a responsible man like that. No. He's a womanizer. He has wives before he became superstar and married another one when he had money. He abandoned those ones because his status, he believes he has arrived. He abandoned those ones. The first one have 2 kids. The second one have 4 kids and even twins. Abandon them, that those ones are still, that one of them is still in Alagbado area where Itele resides before he became a superstar. So èèyàn tó mọ Itele rí ní ayé ìjọ́un, òun ló wá bọ́ta ló wá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé Itele tí àwọn actress méjì, àwọn role model tó ń pera àwọn actress méjì tó ń jalè lórí Itele yìí náà kò responsible lọ́kùnrin náà. Ṣèbó ti kọ́kọ́ ní àwọn ìyàwó méjì kan tó ti bímọ 6 fún, ó gbàgbé gbogbo wọn, abandon gbogbo wọn náà tí ò mójútó wọn, tí ò tọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ìgbà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tán wá lọ fẹ́yàwó èmi, ìyẹn náà ti wá bímọ 2 fún. Pé Itele náà táwọn role model àwọn actress méjì tí wọ́n ń jà tó ń jọ ń búra wọn tó ń gbéra wọn sórí social media yìí gan, Itele yìí náà responsible now. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kò kí ń ṣe ìyá àbèjì, kò kí ń ṣe second wife fún yẹn ló gbọ́rọ̀ wá, kò ń ṣe ìyá àbèjì ló sọ̀rọ̀ Itele. Níní kan tẹ́ bá gbọ́ conversation èèyàn kan tó mọ̀ ìyá àbèjì yẹn, and you know how Gist Lover works. Àwọn èèyàn tó mọ̀ ìyá àbèjì yẹn, àwọn èèyàn kan tó mọ̀ tó ń ṣe bí àbúrò ẹ̀ ló kọ̀ pé yẹn wà ìnẹ̀. Ìyá àbèjì yẹn ò mọ̀ wípé ìyá àbèjì does not have a mobile phone. It's not on the internet. She's not on social media for her to know what is going on social media. She's totally innocent. She's the victim. So somebody that knows Iyabeji now called Iyabeji, you know, using style to be whining her. Iyabeji, unknown to her, they are recording her. And then if you listen to that conversation, she did not say anything bad. She did not even mention Itele. Wọ́n kàn ń jiyàn wípé bóyá òun ló bí ìbejì àbí first wife yẹn ló bí ìbejì. So ẹni yẹn wá ń whine ẹ̀ wípé ṣé wọ́n ní ìyàlẹ́ yín ṣẹ́yìn lẹ bí ìbejì àbí ìyàlẹ́ yín ni. Ó máa ń sọ pé rárá òun lòun bí ìbejì, òun lòun bí àwọn ọmọ òun. Kò tiẹ̀ dárúkọ Itele nínú conversation yẹn rárá. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn ń whine ẹ̀ tó ń bí ehun dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ kò mọ̀ anything tó ń go on lórí social media. So ó máa tẹ bí pé ẹni yẹn bí àbúrò lẹ́ni yẹn jẹ́ sí. So kò wọ́n mọ̀ wípé orí social media pé wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ baby father ẹ̀ lórí social media débi pé wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ìyàwó tó ti ní àtàwọn ọmọ tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di star. Ìyá yẹn lady yẹn kò mọ̀ anything. She brought out a video. Let's watch her video first.
Video mi lórí post mi mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ voice tí mo dẹ̀ send tó kárí mi mọ̀ bó ṣe débẹ̀ àjọ exchange wọ́n pé mi ni mo náwọn táyékẹ́ pẹ̀lú àbúrò mi kan pé mo náwọn táyékẹ́ èmi kan mo ní èmi mo ní and Ibrahim ti pè mí ní àná pé anybody tó bá ṣàdédé ni mo rí fídíò mi lórí post mi mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ voice tí mo dẹ̀ send tó kárí mi mọ̀ bó ṣe débẹ̀ àjọ exchange wọ́n pé mi ni mo náwọn táyékẹ́ pẹ̀lú àbúrò mi kan pé mo náwọn táyékẹ́ èmi kan mo ní èmi mo ní and Ibrahim ti pè mí ní àná pé anybody tó bá wá bá mi pẹ̀lú àwọn táyékẹ́ tó fẹ́ snap mi àbá mi àtàwọn ọmọ mi pé kí n má dáhùn pé even mo sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tóun bá sọ fún mi kí n cover òun níbi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan àdéhùn yẹn ni mo tẹ̀lé ìgbà tó máa pè mí lálẹ́ mi mọ̀ pé ó ń rẹ́kọ̀dẹ̀ ní ti ilẹ̀ tó lọ́hùn tí n bá parọ́ kí o do bá ń gbárí kùrìyàn kí o do ègún tó wà nínú àkùrẹ́ àpèjẹ́ tèmi nígbà tó máa pè mí lálẹ́ mo believe pé ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi àti ẹjọ́ sọ pé òun ni ó follow ni mi ò ṣaṣẹ́wó òun máa ni mo lọ tí mo lọ struggle láti là fáwọn ọmọ mi.
Ó yẹ kéèyàn help woman.
Àmọ́ bó ṣe wá sọ pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ òṣìṣẹ́ ọmọ kan lọ́mọ ẹ̀ Ibrahim ọlọ́wà fún ẹ ládàá o ọmọ kan lọ́mọ ẹ̀ òun sẹ́wà fáwọn táyékẹ́ ìwọ ló ṣe kó mọ Saheed ìwọ ló sọ lórúkọ ìwọ ló ṣe kó mọ Kọ́dì ìwọ ló sọ lórúkọ ìwọ ló forúkọ àwọn táyékẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ èmi kọ́ ló fẹ́ dojú sí ọmọ tó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ náà pé tọ́ fún lówó fún pé kò fi bà mí lórúkọ jẹ́ gbogbo ègún tó wà nínú àlùkùnrin ààyè kó jẹ́ títí ẹ̀ àdàbí tó yẹ pé mo mú nǹkan mímọ́ lọ́run tí mò ń sìn gbogbo ègún tó wà nínú àlùkùnrin ààyè ló máa jẹ́ títí ẹ̀ àmọ́ Ibrahim mi ìfẹ́ bọ́ orúkọ ẹ jẹ́ mi ìfẹ́ òun ni mo ṣe rówó fún ẹ látàárọ̀ àmọ́ bó ṣe bá orúkọ mi jẹ́ ètò sọ mí daṣẹ́wó tó sọ pé mò ń rìn kiri gbogbo ẹni mo fà ilé kóòtù Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí ìwọ àtọlọ́run lẹ́lẹ́jọ́ àmọ́ tó yẹ kó parọ́ mọ́ mi ni ìwọ àtọlọ́run náà lẹ́lẹ́jọ́ mi ní fíẹ́rẹ́ o mi dẹ̀ ní fíẹ́ gégùn Saheed lélẹ̀ Saheed máa bọ̀ Saheed lélẹ̀ first born mi lélẹ̀ ó ti jáde bí ìbéèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bí ìní ẹ̀ lára lórí ọmọ nǹkan tó bá fún mi náà ni mo gbà ok oníhùn fún mi ní 50 òde ẹ̀ẹ̀kan láàrin oṣù mẹ́ta ló ń fún mi jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run Saheed máa lọ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ṣé ọmọ yẹn tí mò ń sọ fún Saheed tó fi jáde school ni mò ń san 45,000 naira alẹ́ alẹ́ school lọ ti jáde ní Saheed ti jáde last year mo ń sọ 45,000 ni mo ń sọ lórí àwọn mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin owó tó ń fún wa lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ̀kan mo fi ń ṣe káṣírí ẹ má tù kí tí ẹ má bàjẹ́ òun ni mo fi ń ṣe kó ṣúwú ẹ ni mo fi ń live àwọn ọmọ mi mo fi ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí mo gbọ́ lórí àwọn ọmọ mi pé kí ẹ̀sìn má ba ẹ àlùkùnyà nílé pé kí iṣẹ́ máa lọ sókè mo kàn fi owó ẹ̀ mo fi ń ṣe àṣẹ ni àmọ́ gbogbo ó mọ̀ pé láti ilẹ̀ ló ti mẹjọ́ rò àmọ́ tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ nípa mi ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìwọ àtọlọ́run mi ní ẹlẹ́jọ́ ìwọ àtọlọ́run mi lẹ́lẹ́jọ́ ọlọ́run adé dá láàrin mi àti Kọ́dìrì máa bọ̀ Kọ́dìrì lélẹ̀ 14 years ní Kọ́dìrì
ọmọ ìjọ
láti Kọ́dìrì lélẹ̀ táwọn táìkà máa bọ̀.
That is the video. You can see what is ṣàlàyé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun ò mọ̀ kankan. Ó dẹ̀ ní wípé call tí Itele, it is Itele that begin to drag that woman out, saying that òun máa ń fún wọn ní 7 Iyabeji ò ever bọ́ta wípé 70,000 tó fún òun kéré òun kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ Itele wá sí social media womanizing Itele òun ló dig history ayé ẹ̀ bọ́ta kò kí ń ṣe àwọn ìyàwó tó ti ní àbáwọn ọmọ tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀. It is not the because àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ń ṣépè fún woman yẹn gangan ni victim. Itele gan ló fẹ́ bà orúkọ woman yẹn jẹ́ gan nísìn torí kò ń ṣe woman yẹn ló sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ́ta woman yẹn ò dẹ̀ sọ even in the conversation she said Itele called her earlier in the morning because when the matter started also Itele knows how bloggers work that they will want to fish because ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ta yẹn á jẹ́ pé ẹni tó mọ̀ dáadáa ni tó mọ̀ àdúgbò wọn tó ń gbé yẹn ni ṣó ti yé yín ó tún wá pé woman yẹn wípé in case anybody bá fẹ́ wá ya fọ́tò ẹ̀ àbí fa ya fọ́tò àwọn òbejì àbí fa chẹ́tọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ má jẹ́ kán ya fọ́tò woman yẹn gan mọ̀kọ́ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wá sọ fún woman yẹn pé máa pè é later kó máa support mi o tí má ti ń béèrè báyìí kó máa sọ pé báyìí ni o if that woman was a bad person ẹni tí ò tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ó yẹ kó máa gbé ìgbà tó pé ó yẹ kó máa gbéṣẹ́ pè nínà obìnrin dáadáa ni obìnrin yẹn ìgbà tí Itele pé ẹ máa make sure because Itele fẹ́ try láti fẹ́ tarnish ó fẹ́ justify ara ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ shift conversation yẹn kúrò lórí ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ drag àwọn baby mama yẹn mọ́ àwọn baby mama yẹn dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n innocent tí Itele ò bá kó àwọn obìnrin tó ń kó táwọn Yorùbá máa jàlé lórí mi ò ṣọ̀pẹ́ ẹni tó mọ̀ Itele máa gbé story ayé ẹ̀ wá kò kí n ṣe àwọn tó bímọ fún ló gbé story ẹ̀ wá kánà wọn ni wọ́n ti gbé story ẹ̀ wá láti jọjọ́ ìnà ṣe bó ti abandon wọn ti pẹ́ 70k tí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ ń sọ lórí ṣe bóun ní woman yẹn ti sọ jáde ní ìsìn pé òun play along tó ló ti sọ fún òun ti pò òun láàárọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo kan woman yẹn pé bóyá òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ṣe fẹ́ bí wọ́n ń drag kankan àbóhun àtàwọn kan lọ́jọ́ ń argue kankan àmọ́ pé ẹ̀ tó bá dalẹ̀ o tí má ti sọ báyìí ni kò sọ pé báyìí o woman yẹn ní òkè òun ti gbọ́ gbogbo èyí tí woman yẹn náà ń ṣe nítorí àlùbáríkà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni nítorí ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni nítorí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni woman náà ṣe ń try láti play along baby father tó tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ó dẹ̀ tún wá pẹ̀ pé kó máa ṣe báyìí kó máa ṣe báyìí ó dẹ̀ tún ṣe nítorí àlùbáríkà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ní woman náà ṣe ń ṣe kò mọ anything tó ń gó ọ̀run kò mọ̀ pé Itele gan rí kọ́ọ̀dù débi pé Itele fẹ́ post kọ́ọ̀dù Itele tí wọ́n lọ gbé another lady kan jáde again ó fún yẹn lóhùn yẹn wọ́n sọ pé yẹn woman yẹn ṣe ló ń dókó kiri ó lọ sí Dubai lọ dókó ó lọ ṣaṣẹ́wó ní Dubai ó lọ ṣe gbá ó lọ ṣàgbọ̀n which is a lie ó tún wá sọ to the extent pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ìkan péré lọmọ òun nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn why does he need to say that in the public he needed to do that because irọ́ tó pa fún ìyàwó tó fẹ́ ní tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tán irọ́ tó pa fún yẹn ni pé mo ti ní ìyàwó kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ó bímọ mẹ́rin bọ̀tẹ́ ẹ̀yọ̀ kan péré làwọn ọmọ yẹn so when the matter came out now he just needed this is just my own opinion he just needed to clarify himself he needed to say all those things in the public at the detriment of Iyabeji and her children because he wants to satisfy his housewife nítorí ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀ òun ló ṣe ń sọ gbogbo yẹn torí ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀ náà update ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀ update ó ń ṣe láti fẹ́ sọ wípé responsible man ni ó ṣàn fún wọn lówó àwọn ọmọ yẹn gan mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin gan ṣọmọ ẹ̀yọ̀ kan lọ́mọ ẹgbẹ̀ tó sì fún wọn ní 70k monthly which is a lie ó fẹ́ bà Iyabeji lórúkọ jẹ́ nítorí wípé ó fẹ́ make obìnrin mi happy ó fẹ́ justify ara ẹ̀ ó wá fẹ́ ṣe kíni you want to throw Iyabeji under the bus Iyabeji is innocent she is the victim but because you know say she no dey social media she no go kuku wan read wetin you dey talk she no go hear wetin you dey talk ó wá fẹ́ bà òun gan ló drag Iyabeji wá síta òun ló record Iyabeji ló gbé voice Iyabeji bàtà kò ń ṣe Iyabeji ò sọ anything kò síbi tẹ́tí máa gbé jáde pé Iyabeji ò sọ anything nípa ẹ̀ Iyabeji ò kọ nínú ìgbà tó ní conversation wọn yẹn gan you will know wípé ìgbà tó ń mẹ́ni pẹ́pẹ́ yẹn ṣèbí nítorí ṣé bí ọlá kan ni èmi àti ẹ̀ ṣe jà woman yẹn gan wá surprise pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló mú yẹn wá nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tájọ́ ń sọ ó ti pè mí láàárọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé tó bá ti sọ báyìí pé kí n sọ pé báyìí so why tó ṣe mẹ́nu débẹ̀ woman tẹ́ bá gbọ́ conversation yẹn dáadáa woman yẹn she was surprised at what is going on unknown to her Itele dey record her because he wan use am do something he wan clarify himself he still wan prove point online at the detriment of the image of that woman without even minding the consequences of the future of those children but he did not care that woman tẹ́ ń bú yẹn òun gógó ní obìnrin alálùbáríkà ṣe bóun lẹ́tí ń gbọ́ tó ń sọ yẹn pé 50,000 tó ń fún wọn gan láàrin oṣù mẹ́ta lóṣù mẹ́rin ni 70,000 tó ń sọ yẹn Itele ti pé kó sọ kó tó bá ti dalẹ̀ o kó sọ pé báyìí o nítorí ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ òun gan fẹ́ kórúkọ òun gan kò ready nítorí it's because of the future of our children tí Itele wá bọ́ta tó wá ní ìkan péré lọ́mọ òun ní ọmọ mẹ́rin ìyẹn pọ̀jù fún Itele láti sọ for Itele to say that tó bá tí paternity àwọn ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ issue fún wọ Itele ṣé bó ti lówó lọ́wọ́ kí ló tó ṣe DNA fáwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣé báwọn ọmọ tó bá ti ẹ̀rí sójú ni ṣó rí wọn sójú ni ó rí wọn ò wá wọn ò rán wọn náà ó wá wọn ò rán wọn náà first wife tó bí méjì fún ẹ ń kọ́ ṣé bí yẹn ló ṣe bá burú yẹn náà jáde ó sọ̀rọ̀ so woman yẹn tẹ́ ń ṣépè fún yẹn kọ́kọ́ ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣépè fún o woman yẹn innocent agbèrè tí Itele ṣe tó rawọ́lé lórí òun ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wá sí social media kò kí àwọn girlfriend tó ń kó kiri àwọn ni wọ́n gbé story ẹ̀ wá táwọn yẹn ò bá jà kàn jára wọn sí wòwò lórí social media ẹni tó mọ̀ Itele rí tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní gbẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ wá pé Itele náà gbádùn náà òun náà ní àwọn ìyàwó kan tí abandon àwọn kan náà kò ní sọ so woman yẹn innocent woman yẹn ò bá yẹn drag kò sọ anybody pé 70,000 or no 70,000 kéré o kò gbọ́rọ̀ baby daddy ẹ̀ wá social media pé kẹ́bọ́ òun drag ẹ̀ òun kọ́ o baby daddy gan òun ló drag ẹ̀ wá òun ló fẹ́ bà lórúkọ jẹ́ Itele ló fẹ́ bà woman yẹn ní orúkọ jẹ́ tó ń pè páṣẹ́wó tó nípa àwọn ọmọ yọmọ àlè làwọn ọmọ tó yẹ pé ìwọ ló sọ lórúkọ ìwọ ló ṣèkó mọ fún ṣe bóun lè rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ẹ bá ọmọ yẹn ṣe jọ ni tẹ́ bá rí tweet ó dà pé Itele pọ̀ àwọn tweets yẹn lẹ́ni wọ́n jọ bàjẹ́ but if the paternity was an issue why Itele ò ṣe lọ ṣe DNA why does it even need kí ni conversation orí public kí ló ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú for you to be saying pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn kan lọ́mọ ẹnu ẹ̀ who ask you kí náà ti sọ débẹ̀ tó wà rántí Itele to say that so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ bọ́rọ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ kàn ń dá ijọ́ látàárín woman ìyá àbèjì kan ló gbọ́rọ̀ Itele wá síta kò ń ṣe àwọn baby mama tó ti kọ́kọ́ ní tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn kan ló gbé story ẹ̀ wá síta àwọn girlfriend tó ń kó kiri ní ìsìn àwọn ni wọ́n fa ẹsẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀tà ló jẹ́ kí story ayé ẹ̀ kó bọ́ọ̀tà kò kí ń ṣe ìyá àbèjì rárá ìyá àbèjì innocent ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ń ṣe pè láwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni kò ní kankan ṣe kò sí lórí social media kò bá yín mọ̀ kan tó ń go on she's totally innocent Itele gangan ló drag ẹ̀ wá ta Itele ló fẹ́ bà lórúkọ jẹ́ ló fẹ́ dent image ẹ̀ nítorí wípé because he wants to justify, he want to clarify himself online, he want to justify himself, he want to prove something to the woman to gbé sílé. That is why he's doing that without minding the consequences of the future àwọn ọmọ yẹn àbí image ìyá wọn kò wọ́n. So ẹ má gbé ẹ̀bi fálàrẹ̀ rárá. The woman is the victim.
Hello, ẹ kú àsìkò yìí níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ mi ni ọmọọba Oyindamola, aláṣẹ àti olùdarí Timas Place, ní ibi tí a ti ń ta àwọn nǹkan bíi gold, 18 karat gold, 22 karat gold àti 24 karat gold. Oríṣiríṣi gold tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́, òun ló wà ní Timas Place. Ṣé ẹ̀yin fẹ́ customize orúkọ ni? Ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa ṣe fún yín. Ṣé ẹ̀yin rí gold kan tẹ́ rò pé ó ti tóbi jù? Tẹ́ wá rò pé gram tẹ́yin fẹ́ kò tó yẹn? Ẹ send gold yẹn sáwà, àwa máa gbé grams tẹ́ bá fẹ́, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi Senegal, a ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi àwọn àbáyà wà, àbáyà náà tún wà, jalamia wà, jalamia náà tún wà. So ó pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi. Nǹkan tẹ́yin rò pé àwọn kan ní tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tẹ́ máa rò pé jalamia nìyẹn, tẹ́ bá dọ́dọ̀ Timas Place, a máa sọ fún yín pé jalamia, a máa fún yín ní jalamia, a máa fún yín ní àbáyà. Wọ́n ṣàbẹ́yà tó yẹ pé Muslim nìkan lè wọ́ lọ sí church, ẹ lè wọ́ lọ sí party. Ní àwọn àbáyà àti ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa ní Timas Place, à ń pè wọ́n ní luxury àbáyà. A ní àwọn stone scarf, àwọn #1 kama stone scarf, a ní wọn lóríṣiríṣi. A ní Senegal tó pé Senegal ránṣẹ́. Iléyá tí ń bọ̀ ìyàwó lé, ẹ pera yín jẹ kàn sí Timas Place. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún yín ní àwọn aṣọ tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọkọ yín gan á tún yín gbé ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ iléyá ní Timas Place. Ẹ kàn sí wa. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, shoe and bag wà, bàtà lásán wà, bag lásán wà, ní nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, sunglasses wà. Ẹ check wa out at Timas Place lórí Instagram, ẹ pè wá lórí WhatsApp, kẹ́ send message sí wa lórí +1 347 279 2078. English wears náà lẹ fẹ́, ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. Ṣé US wears ni, ṣé UK wears ni, ṣé Turkey wears ni, bí nǹkan tó wà lọ́rùn mi, a máa gbé jáde fún yín ní Timas Place. Ibi tó yẹ wípé owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan á wù yín lórí, ẹ tún jẹ́ gbádùn ju owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan lọ. Ẹ check wa out lórí Instagram page wa at Tima's Place. Check wa out lórí TikTok page wa Tima01. Kewa wa àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi tá ní. You are free to call me anytime, any day. If you have any questions on gold, or you want to ask something you don't know, or you don't understand about gold, but you have more difference to align 18 karat, C22, C24, C14, C10, C8, call me anytime, any day. Mo wà nílé máa dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
Let's move on. It is with complete bitterness that we woke up, although they've been separated for a while. That is Funke Akindele and JJC. They call me JJC. They've separated for a while. You know, we talk about the news when they did, even though they attended that award function together, and then, you know, they were trying to debunk the news, where they were trying to, you know, play along, you know, making it look as if the news that was spoken of them was a lie, but it is true. Now, JJC woke up this morning and posted something. Let me read it. I'm sure you all have seen it, but for those newbies that have not seen it, let me read what he wrote. He said, "Dear friends and family, I need to tell you that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we shared a lot of things together and have created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years has been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. 3 months ago, and at Funke's insistence, I moved out of the house, and apart from the AMVCA, that is the award function, I've not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I am making this announcement so that the public is cleared that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, which is paramount, as well as business interests, which need to be disentangled. But I have no doubt that this will be resolved one way or the other. Mr. Mr. Abdul Bello." That is what JJC posted. It is honestly, when we talked about their separation, gbogbo ọkàn wa wípé they will sit down. Let me speak Yoruba now, ẹ má bínú. That we will sit down. Sorry, before I speak Yoruba, JJC posted this, but 2 days or 3 days ago, even though I saw it yesterday, that is proud to this posting of JJC, Abdul Bello, JJC. A poster came out that Funke Akindele, I think she's in PDP. She wants to be a deputy, that is the vice governor of Lagos State. You know, remember we all said we want youth, the NSAS youth, you know, it was one of the demands that we want to see youth in politics, in in positions and the rest of it. So on the mandate of the PDP for the governorship election in Lagos State, they want to use Funke Akindele to be the vice governor. So the news came out, even a flyer of it came out on social media. Now, the next day, JJC is coming out to post this, even though they have been separated for a while. Now, why is JJC just coming out now? Now, we're going to investigate the matter that it has to do with politics. Because, mo fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá nísìn, kò kí ń ṣe wípé bóyá òun àti ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ separate. Now, marriage wọn ní issue ní tòótọ́. Gbogbo wa dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ asọ́ síta kí a bá lè máa fi àdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ni. I mean, we all love Funke to a fault. She's a sweetheart. She's really, really a sweetheart. And even though the PDP people that wants to use her is because Omapu crowd, you know, the same way Tonto Dike is being used as a vice governor in one of the eastern states, which, you know, the youth are, you know, are praising and stuff like that. Now nígbà tá rí ti Funke yẹn as the vice governor, we were happy because gbogbo wa la nífẹ̀ẹ́ Funke. Gbogbo wa ni a nífẹ̀ẹ́ Funke to a fault. Gbogbo wa la nífẹ̀ẹ́. Funke could do no wrong in our eye. Funke could do no wrong. We all want the best for her. This lady, tries as much as possible to stay off scandals and stuff like that. And because of our past, we all want the best for her. Gbogbo wa la wish Funke well. Gbogbo wa la nífẹ̀ẹ́ Funke tọkàntọkàn. Gbogbo wa la dẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà kí marriage ẹ̀ kó má break. Ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ bọ́ síta, even with this separation post from Abdubelo yẹn JJC, the JJC son also came out to make a post and wrote, well, that means I was saying the truth. That was what the boy posted. Exactly. I still repeat it. Ọmọ yẹn kò ní home training. Wọ́n kọ́ ọmọ yẹn because I don't know why he will be putting out in his parents, in his father's marriage. Even if they break up, and so what? Didn't your mother and this Ahmadu Bello break up too? So why is Funke own a big deal if Funke and your father break up together? So anyway, jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn adult ká fi ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ bí ọmọdé ló ń ṣe ni ẹja fi ilẹ̀. I think they said the politicians went to Funke to endorse them, to campaign for them. The way we see lots of celebrities have been campaigning for Tinubu, which is totally fine. Now we see. I'm going to say what I think about that one, but let me land on this one first, because as the matter be today, we need to clarify some things. Now, Funke seeing how the youth are disgracing celebrities that are campaigning for all these old hacks and declined and told them that the youth will come for her. Funke she's one of those credible celebrities that we all love. Now, seeing that their offer campaign proposal did not work, they decided to go further and offer her a post. So it will not look like she's campaigning for them directly, but also into politics. That's the same thing that they did for Tonto that I spoke about earlier. So they made it, Shebi, we are all saying that we want youth to be in politics, we want youth to run as well. So here we have it now. That is what they do. But probably low-key, those old acts will still be the one in power. That's another topic for another day. So they bring out a youth whom they know the Nigeria youth won't be able to say no to. Now they give the person a post where he or she, won't be able to work or do much, such as a vice governor. But even though, like I said, that will be another topic for another day, because Tomba gbe youth si gbogbo wa la fẹ́ kí youth náà kóhun náà wà nínú politics. Gbogbo wa la máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ó wá tún wá jẹ́ nínú youth tó ní èrò lẹ́yìn. Ọkàn wọn nísìn àwọn normally ó possible kò wọ́n kàn fẹ́ fi youth yẹn pull crowd. Tó yẹ pé àwọn bàbá yìí náà ló ṣe máa wà in power. But at the same time, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbé youth àwọn gan wọ́n underestimate youth gan ni. Òun ẹ sọ pé that's another topic for another day tí òun ṣe pé ká máa tú gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé bí àwọn bàbá yẹn bá fi pa àwọn gbọ́n àwọn youth ayé ìsìn náà àwọn ọmọ 21st century sí náà àwọn náà ti ṣe kí ni àwọn náà tún gbọ́n ọkàn tí wọ́n nǹkan tó ń rò nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n underestimate youth ní kàn tiẹ̀ dé power yẹn náà. Anyway, back to this Funke matter. So I guess APC saw seeing this because Funke, PDP might have a chance ahead of them. I guess they reach out to Funke husband in JJC to announce the breakup so it can spoil, Funke political chance of winning for PDP. Because really, this breakup has happened since, even before the news break out. The breakup don't happen. What it break up? Even though when the news broke, they kept on doing damage control. They kept on doing damage control up and down. But the question is, why now? Did they see? Why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? Even though a blogger came out and said this is legit, because a blogger came out and said the PDP, they approached the blogger in coming out for them to defend Funke Akindele. So ibẹ̀ láti mọ̀ wípé JJC coming out, it has to do with politics. APC sponsored JJC. PDP wants to defend Funke because they feel APC sponsored JJC. They sponsored JJC. So I guess for PDP to come out that they want to defend Funke, that means pé ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn politician yìí lọ́mọ bó ṣe ń gbá game. Ìyẹn máa túmọ̀ sí wípé APC ló lọ sponsor. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ wípé Funke máa pull crowd, PDP máa wà head wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. So wọ́n lọ approach JJC kó bọ́ta kó wá announce divorce yẹn, kó wá announce separation yẹn. Just understand? Ṣé mọ̀ pé just they want to spoil the political career of Funke so that PDP máa mọ̀ pé ó ti di damage good wọn lè lò mọ́. So ó wà political. JJC coming out now, ó wà political because the question is why now? Why now? Because it is separate, ti pẹ́. According to you, said the last 2 years has been kind of somehow. So ó ti pẹ́ that is separate. Oh no, to move on, or to move out, kúrò nílé for over 3 months. Ìgbà tó move out, why tó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀? Wọ́n gbé poster jáde pé ìyá ìbejì fẹ́ ṣe mo máa pè ní ìyá ìbejì torí Funke bí ìbejì. Ó gbé o, because I know if this politics continue, you know, politicians use everything at their disposal to pull each of them when they're doing campaign, to pull each other down, which is expected. They might even come out to want to use the birth of Funke's twins against her, in trying to weaken her, in trying to intimidate her to silence, in trying to make her to run away from the tax. And then we all don't need, although we've not clearly talked about the birth of our twins, but it is not a topic of discussion. We online in-laws, we all know how the twin came about. We don't even want to hear the story. We know it, and if you don't know it, don't wait for anybody to come and say it again. Gbogbo wa ti mọ̀, but however it is, a sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ Funke pẹ̀lú àwọn ìbejì, ìyá ìbejì ní lọ́jọ́kọ́jọ́. Ó lọ surrogate ní o, ó bí ní o, ó ṣe IVF ní o, ó bí ìbejì. Kalas, the rest is story. We don't want to hear. We don't want to hear. Funke has been through a lot. She's been through a lot and has not been really lucky. And she's an hard-working woman. She's an hard-working woman that stays scandal-free. So we all love Funke. APC, máa fẹ́ lọ àwọn bó ṣe bí ìbejì yẹn náà, wọ́n fẹ́ lò ó, but we don't care. We don't want to analyze it. We are not interested. The question that might be lọ́wọ́ Bello ni pé, but why now? Orí poster wípé ìyá ìbejì fẹ́ go into politics. O bọ́ta níjọ́ kejì, o announce separation. To the extent pé o tún sọ wípé ẹ fẹ́ máa jà sí custody ọmọ. So do we the online will, do we need to hear that? But why? Why? If it is not politically, inclined, it will be pé tábà sọ wípé bóyá JJC gan bóyá ó tún jealous ìyá ìbejì àtún lè jẹ̀bi tábà tún sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ torí orí wípé ó fẹ́ ṣoríire kan ó wá bọ́ tanjọ́ kejì nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ yẹn ó lè ba oríire tó wà níwájú ẹ̀ jẹ́, ó lè ba nǹkan tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe yẹn jẹ́. But if it is genuine now, tábà tún roll up bẹ́ẹ̀, let's come back again and say gbogbo wa, men suffer in marriages too. Men suffer in relationship as well. Especially a man like JJC that has he probably married like 3 times. He has 4 kids with 4 women. Yeah, I think he has been married 3 times. I think Funke is the 3rd one or the 4th one. No, Funke is the 3rd one, but he has 4 kids. Proud to he marrying Funke. And I think the 4 kids are from, is it 3 women or 4 women? So Funke twins is making, he has 6 children from 5 women or 4 women. So he has also because of his past, he might have actually been suffering in that marriage for a long time, and he just kept on, keeping quiet, trying to make it work because of his past. Pé àwọn èèyàn máa ti máa sọ wípé ìwọ tó ti ṣe kinní kan á jẹ́ pé igbá kan á jẹ́ pé the way tí obìnrin ṣe ń suffer ní marriage tó ṣe ń suffer tán ṣe máa ń dákẹ́, ọkùnrin náà ń suffer ní marriage náà táwọn náà máa ń dákẹ́ tán máa ń mú mọ́ra. So it is not like a stereotype pé tá bá sọ ti A ká má sọ ti B. Ó possible pé kọ́mọkùnrin yẹn náà ti máa suffer kó máa mú mọ́ra, kó má sọ̀rọ̀ jáde, kó máa forí dà, kó máa gbà tó ti fẹ́ dé góńgó ẹ̀mí ẹ̀, òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ jáde yẹn. So òun sọ pé tá bá máa sọ lọ báyìí náà ká tún padà wá nínú ká tún sọ pé báyìí náà àbímọ ọkùnrin ó possible kó jẹ́ pé jẹjẹ sì ń suffer kókò máa dákẹ́ because èèyàn mélòó ló máa fẹ́ take word JJC over Funke Akindele's word? Not a lot, especially when it comes to separation in marriages, in relationship. All of us, we are always bombarding the men. We are always finding fault, to the man's side. We don't listen to what they have to say. We don't even reason that they might also be suffering. They might actually be the victim. Well, we will always want to victimize the woman, make the woman seems to be the victim, and make the man seems to be the villain, But in another way, it could be the other way around. It could be the man is the victim. So, but at the same time, tabati ma way pros, tabati way by atu way by no. JJC lè máa suffer, ó lè jẹ́jẹ́ ní ó ti sún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ó lè máa suffer. Because àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ Funke kan complain. Funke is very strict. She's a strict person. And then he said he moved out, and people are saying, "I move lọ sílé obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. In everything you do, how can you be moving to kìnìkan? How can you ṣe gbá?" Well, JJC ti make owó kí Funke tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ máa make owó. But at the same time, ó lè jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló ní kó move káwọn máa gbé níbí báyìí. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ pé Funke ló ní làbú, but ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí ọ̀rọ̀ ilé yẹn náà. Let's leave that one aside. But it is honestly a very sad news. A very, very sad one, because we love Funke. It's really, really sad. But just because we love Funke does not mean pé ká má tá bá tún sọ báyìí náà ká má tún wo the other side of the matter. Ó lè jẹ́ pé JJC ló jàre, kó jẹ́ pé Funke ló jẹ̀bi. JJC might be the victim, why Funke is the villain. And Funke might be the victim, why JJC is the villain. The reason why we are looking at Funke's side, we are leaning towards Funke's side is ṣètẹ̀rí ọmọ JJC tó bọ́ta àti one of the baby mama of JJC that was trying to hammer Funke when JJC was having issue with his spoiled son. Let people to understand what Funke would probably have been going through in the marriage. Basically is that both of them have fought in that failed marriage. Àwọn méjèèjì àti Funke o àti JJC, àwọn méjèèjì ni wọ́n ní fault nínú marriage yẹn. Mo mi bí marriage yẹn ṣe end, both of them have fought. Gbogbo làbárí mi bí tó end sẹ́ni yẹn. Both Funke, both JJC, àwọn méjèèjì ló ní fault. Infidelity, mismanagement of funds, ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó break marriage yẹn. Infidelity to the side of JJC, mismanagement of fund to the side of JJC. Probably Funke and wọ́n no buru, Funke buru, very strict, a no-nonsense person. Ó buru. Bóyá ó nínú fùfù. Though she's a go-getter. So, àwọn méjèèjì ní fault. Lot of people tó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Funke complain Funke. Lot of people tó bá jẹ́ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló ń complain gbà, irú èèyàn báyìí ni o, irú èèyàn báyìí ni o, irú èèyàn báyìí. Ó ní àwọn kankan tí ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ sọ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Funke ti kọ́kọ́ bọ́ta, àwọn ti kọ́kọ́ sọ nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa. So, òun yẹn sọ pé àti Funke o àti JJC o, àwọn méjèèjì ni wọ́n ní fault nínú marriage yẹn. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ó dùn wá, honestly, I cried when I saw it. I cried. No, I cried because we were rooting that they will probably work on it. They will work on it. Even though JJC in his words said he has been trying to get Funke to sit down for them to probably iron it out, or for them to talk about how to move forward or something, but he has not been able to get our attention or stuff like that. So ẹ jẹ́ ká shuffle bá ṣe fẹ́ judge matter yẹn àwa online in-law but ó dùn wá pé Funke àánú ó dùn wá let's say something else ó dùn wá honestly Funke báwo ó dùn wá now ìyá ìbejì ó dùn wá. Gbogbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions is here to stay. They are your herbal remedies for infections, diseases, gonorrhea, syphilis, vaginal discharge, moving pile in the body, noisy stomach ni, STD, yeast infection, or fertility treatment. Is your fallopian tube blocked, or you have fibroid, or you have ovarian cross cancer? Arthritis ni? Is it low sperm count? Àbí wọ́n ta yín lọ́fà ni? Agbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions. They are the confirmed one. No, just order. They are the herbal remedy for any of all these things. Any of all these things. Àbí is agbo jẹ̀dí, akọ jẹ̀dí gidi. Àwọn tó máa jẹ́ kí ẹpọ̀n yín kó máa jẹ́ kó máa dìde. Àwọn bàǹtẹ́ nǹkan burúkú ọ̀dọ̀ agbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions lẹ ti lè rí o. Àbí wo ti rí nǹkan ọmọ oṣù for years ni? Ṣé 1 year ni? Is it 2 years? Your menstrual period is not coming again, and you have not yet entered menopause, and you are trying to conceive. Fertility treatment confirmed one ni? Àbí it is fibroid? Is it infection? Emo, we women, infection normally deal with us. Some people are having difficulties conceiving and it is because of infection. And you've tried all possible ways. Yes, you are not seeing any reason to it. Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. When it comes to, they are the #1 solution to fertility treatment. They are the #1. Whoa. People are getting pregnant. Lopo new. They are confirmed. Or is it come and get your confirmed kanyamata? Are you the type that when your man is sleeping with you, you don't normally feel it? Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. They will get you confirmed herb that will make you be feeling it. Or you have low libido. Ọkùnrin mi a máa bóbìnrin sùn, ara obìnrin yẹn kò ní move, kò ní feel ẹ̀, kò tiẹ̀ ní mọ bó ṣe ń dùn kò ní dùn mọ́ débi kó fẹ́ feel ẹ̀. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions o. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions +234 70 63 55 95 91. Again, +234 70 63 55 95 91. Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions. Àwọn ló lè ṣe. They deliver worldwide. Had this kind of ringtone. If you need to book for a consultation. Move on. One of the P Square, the one called Paul, his wife or his ex-wife rather, Anita, has carried into court that Paulo is sleeping with their housemaid called Florence, and that even Paul used to invite the girl to hotel. We are still talking about the one of Funke Akindele. We have not finished that one. Honestly, since I woke up and I saw that news, I have been in complete bitterness. In complete bitterness. You know, in complete, utter bitterness. We have not finished that one. We have not finished analyzing that one. We've not gotten, over that one. Another one, although these ones, they don't split, separated, quite all right. But then we can't hear say, Anita carry Paul to court that Paul is sleeping with their housemaid ìyẹn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn Florence. That Paul, to the extent that Paul will carry this girl to hotel, the housemaid, he will invite the housemaid Florence to hotel to that extent. Which kind of wahala be this, bye? Honestly, which kind of wahala be this? Like, how do we analyze this matter? This this Paul and Anita own. Paul, is it true, Paul? Let's hear from you first before we the online in-law, come to judge this matter critically. Do you sleep with your housemate? Do you invite her to hotel? Because there's evidence, there's chatting and there's evidence. There's even the Florence has confessed. Confess your sin, confess your sin. You are sleeping with your housemate. You can't carry and go hotel. Paul, over to you. Let's hear from you first. Before we do online in-law, before we know how to come into this matter, because the matter tie gele, he can't tie wrapper, he can't wear koko issue. Where to start from, we don't know.